Hi ladies, so if you were on just a second ago, I forgot the bell peppers, and so I had to go get those real quick. All right, so my goal before baby Stella was born was to start working on filling up my freezer. The holidays are coming, finances are gonna get tighter, and lives get busy. So I wanted to kind of think ahead and start getting meals in my freezer, especially easy meals. So my goal is to make meals at least a few times a week and make one for the freezer. I bought these reusable freezer bags from Amazon. Reusable storage bag, SPL, it's Simple Life. I don't have a review. I have no idea of how they work. The reviews on Amazon sounded good, so I went ahead and bought 6. So tonight we're going to have Cajun pork chops with Cajun fried rice. So what I'm doing, if you don't like the Cajun, you can just leave that flavor out. But basically what I'm doing is I've got pork chops in here and here. Well, you can't really see this. I don't have enough space on my island. So in this bag right here, I've got the pork chops. Now these are 2 kind of large bags or packages of pork chops. If you're a smaller family or you don't have a bunch of adults you're feeding, you could easily just use 1 package of the pork chops and divide it between 2. My goal with this is to have it kind of Cajun flavored, but obviously not too spicy because I've got somebody in the house who cannot handle heat. And then for my fried rice, I'm gonna do my cauliflower rice, and I'm gonna do my trick that I tell y'all works. I've got a bag of frozen cauliflower rice. I will microwave it, and then in my skillet, I will cook up some of the peppers and onions, and then add the cauliflower rice and keep adding broth or water until it is gone. That flavor of the cauliflower is gone. It takes at least 10 minutes. It's not fast, but it's on-plan rice. My family will eat it. Okay, so in here I've got the pork chops. I've got 2 bowls, so I'm gonna make 2 at the exact same time. Okay, another thing you can do, I talk too much, sorry. You can brown your pork chops and it's going to give you more flavor. But if we're talking dump recipes, let's just make it and go, there's no browning. But you can make this in the skillet, you can make it, with browning it and seasoning it that way, but we're just going to be doing dump right now. Okay, so, and another easy trick, it's not a trick, but these guys right here, frozen, this is a pepper and onion blend. I'm not chopping, I'm just pouring. And I'm eyeballing it, but it's about a cup. Okay. And sad thing is, I wanted to make this with fire roasted tomatoes. I have 4 cans. That's right here. But I only have 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes. I have not been to the grocery store in well over a week. So I'm going to just mix and match tomatoes. Oh, I never said my goal is to make this into like a gravy. So kind of without a roux because we don't have stuff really for a proper roux. So my goal is to take the pork chops out when it's done and add a little no, I don't use that, sorry, xanthan gum. Glucomannan messes with my stomach, so I can't really have much glucky, but xanthan gum works. I start with a teaspoon and I just whisk, and then if it doesn't thicken up, add another teaspoon. So then I'll serve the pork chops with this mixture over the Cajun cauliflower rice. All right. And the reason I'm dumping this in here is because I've already added the pork chops, and this way I can stir around the seasonings and coat everything in the crock pot. Okay, and so this is my 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes. They are a little bit more expensive, but they do have a really good flavor. All right. And then this is pepper, celery, and onions. I don't know. I just buy, almost every time I go to the store, I buy, a couple of cans of extra food that is not on my menu for anything, just because. Okay, now I've got all my seasonings. Now, you don't like Cajun, don't add any Cajun. Make it a different flavor if you'd like. I think I will do, because I think I'll do 2 teaspoons. Or what is this? Yeah, I think it's a teaspoon. Okay. And you can, I'm gonna do some tacos later like this. I don't know, I saw this on TikTok, finally found it at my Walmart. It was kind of expensive, and I'm not even sure it's that good. If you're a huge Daniel fan, don't hate me. Teaspoon of that. We'll add half a teaspoon of pepper. And this is kind of how I do my meal boxes. I get out all the seasonings I think I'm going to need, and I just start going to town. Okay, the Old Bay seasoning was a last minute idea, so I'm just going to start with half a teaspoon and see how I like it. Smoked paprika, one of my typical always use ingredients. Garlic powder. Salt. I'm going to do a teaspoon. I'm a little bit, or is this a half? It's a half a teaspoon. Because the Tony's is salty, I'll just taste it at the end and see how it is. Okay, and then lastly, of course, garlic. I need more room. Well, it's kind of a heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. Okay. I have no room, y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna mix this up, and I'm just gonna dump this over the pork chops. And they're cooking on high because it is late. Today I took baby Stella to her first appointment while Daddy and Riker stayed home, and then they went to the park. And I took my daughter Jazz to the appointment. And so that meant my exercise was later. Anyway. Of course my dogs decide right now is a great time to play. Okay, we'll see how this goes. This is my first time using the stand. So we shall see. Nike Piper! Okay, I'm a little nervous. Okay, it worked. All right. Okay, then I'm going to seal this up. I'm not going to add the chicken broth to this because this is already so full. But I'm going to go ahead and add at least a half a cup of chicken broth. Let this cook like I said. Take out the pork chops when they're done. See how much liquid is in there, if I need to add any more or if it's good enough, and if I need the xanthan gum. Some of these are just trial and error and see how it goes. I hope this tastes good. We'll find out. I always say don't make two of something if you don't know you like it. Well, I just made this and I have no idea if I'm going to like it. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. That's it. This is my goal, is at least 3 times a week, make a dinner and make a dinner at the same time. Same ingredients, throw one in the freezer. Holidays or whatever, or the nights that I just don't have time to cook or even feel like cooking, because there are nights that I do just want to sit and relax. That's it. I hope you're having a great week. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Bye.